Hello and welcome to Incognito, the ultimate unsigned band competition, where we interview bands from across the southeast Queensland. Today I'm joined with Peter from Patch Pilot. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you.
So Patch Pilot, who is in your band?
There's me, Peter Harvey, Max Beach, Harry White and Darcy Love.
And how did this band come together?
Well, Darcy and I used to play together in another band, but we've sort of been transitioning through different people and trying to find the right match and the right sound for us, and yeah, we've sort of settled on this now, and we're really happy with what we've got.
And Patch Pilot, how did that name come about?
This is a question that we get asked a lot, and there isn't like a definitive answer. Like, there's the corny answer and the cliched answer, which is like a patch cable is something that connects two things together, so we want to connect people, and pilots take people places. Like in the air, you can take people places, connect them and stuff. But also, we just thought it sounded cool, and it sort of suited our style. But yeah.
Pretty cool. Have you played many gigs together? How long have you been playing as one?
As this formation, we've been playing together for about 5 months now, and we've played venues like Rick's Bar, the Elephant Hotel, the New Globe Theatre a couple of times, and now here.
Did it take a while to get the band together? Did you have lots of rehearsals before you played on stage?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you have to be prepared, especially with like the current music scene in Brisbane as it is. Like, you can't afford to miss opportunities to play in front of the right people. And
have you grown up with music yourself?
I haven't actually. I only started getting into music in about grade 11 when I went along to the auditions for my high school musical, and yeah, my friends dragged me along, and then one of them was like, "Oh, you can actually sing, you're not awful." I'm like, "Thanks."
Yeah, so you were hidden talent amongst everyone.
And then, yeah, I just really got into it, because up until then I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life and stuff, but now I've found this. It's sort of, yeah, what I've tried to aim for.
Yeah, something you're aiming towards. And does the band have any influences at all? Do you have a certain type of music that you're into?
We play pop rock, sort of more slightly heavier, almost on the punk side of things, than like most people think when they think pop rock. Sort of like the British band McFly, we're heavily influenced by. And also, we like to work in almost Killers style sort of stuff, and of course classics like Queen. But we all bring our own individual influences. Like Max has like metal background, and Darcy has like jazz and blues and stuff.
So you're all jamming out to different songs before?
Yeah, but we all like bring our own things together and to make the sound that is Patch Pilot.
And do you write your own material at all?
Yeah, we write a lot of stuff. We also play covers, because as like a sort of a small band at the moment, we need to get the audience on side, get them singing and dancing along to something they know. But yeah, we write our own songs and like to play them as often as we can.
Do you prefer doing covers? Do you feel pressure when you do covers?
I prefer to do originals, just because I'd prefer to have eventually have people singing back my own words to me, or like our own songs to us, which would be,
Do the boys' family come along? Does your parents come along? They centre stage?
My parents don't come along. I don't invite my parents. I've lived a very I've sort of sheltered my music from them. But the other guys, their parents are very, very supportive.
So you all gel well together on stage? You don't have any arguments beforehand?
Not arguments. We don't argue. We tend to get along very well. I mean, we're all like best mates and stuff, which is what you want. But like, we get stressed before gigs, particularly me. I sort of stress out a bit. But we don't really argue much, no.
And what do you do to relieve your stress? Is there a certain technique or a warm-up that you all do?
We tend to jump around a bit, just like the over-exaggerated sort of stretches that you see on like Saturday morning yoga shows, but we're just to the extreme, and just to get a bit of energy out.
Do you have a tradition at all that you all, one song that you all jam out to beforehand, or do you bring something along that helps you perform?
Not really. We just tend to have a bit of a sit down beforehand, just like talk to each other, and just let everyone know that like whatever happens will come out of it, and it'll be fine. We do have one catchphrase, but that we like to sort of use as a motivational thing, but I don't think that's suitable for here. We'll keep that behind.
Does it work at all? As long as it works,
it does for
fine.
me. I don't know about the other guys,
no.
but
And does the band, they also come together in such a short period of time, do you find it's easier to get more people to like the band, or do you have to sort of build a bit of a fan base?
Oh, you definitely have to build a bit of a fan base. It's very hard to begin. Fame and popularity, or not so much fame, but popularity tends to be exponential. So like when you're small, you're really small, but as you start to get bigger, you get bigger and bigger quicker as you go along. So.
And is it more local people, or are you trying to get to a wider audience?
We like to, we don't like to block off anyone from our music. We try to perform to the largest demographic possible, but of course we're Brisbane based, but we play wherever we can in Brisbane, wherever wants us to play,
Has there been any highlights in your career yet for Pitch Pilot?
Patch Pilot.
Patch Pilot. Catchy.
Yes, it's catchy. We played at Lismore in the state finals of a band competition, which was really good. We got to drive to Lismore.
Drive there.
Yeah, and we had a good road trip and stuff, and that was a really good bonding experience. And we got to play in front of like a great crowd and stuff, and that was really exciting. Did
you get up to anything on the road? I know I've heard stories from bands all over the world doing stuff while they're on tour.
No, of course not. No, we're totally responsible.
No. Of course. And did you take your own tour bus, or did you just pack a car full of all your gear and just drive off?
We basically just packed a car full of all our stuff, and I mean packed like.
Yeah. Jam-packed?
Jam-packed.
All together, yeah.
Pun intended.
Where do you see Patch Pilot in the future? Do you have a goal, or does the whole band have a goal?
I mean, we'd really like to just keep playing music, keep writing music, and keep entertaining people. Like, we're not really in it for like fame or money. I mean, that would be nice, but
it's a bonus.
At the end of the day, we're entertainers. We just want to entertain people, and if we can keep entertaining ourselves, enjoying what we're doing, and entertain other people, then that's just great.
Exactly. And you're playing some songs today. Tell us a bit more about that. Do they have a meaning or anything like that?
Well, we've got 3 songs. I'm not sure what order we're playing them in.
That's fine. Surprise.
But they're Rome, Daydreamer, and Stereotype. Stereotype's probably our most known song. It got to number 13 on the Triple J Unearthed charts pretty recently. But it's more of like one of our heavier songs. It sort of started out as a bit of like a trashy, just thrash, but we've sort of reeled it back a little bit to be a bit more consistent. And then we have Rome, which is one of our quieter ones, and it's just nice and soft, and about the cliche sort of stuff. They're like love, lost love. Of course, they have their own individual meaning, but it means something different to everyone who listens to it, I suppose. Yeah.
And if people want to get on board with Patch Pilot or listen to your music, where can they find you?
They can find us on Facebook at Patch Pilot, YouTube. We have a Bandcamp, SoundCloud. Triple J Unearthed really helps getting people to listen to our music and stuff. Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining me, Peter. I'm looking forward to listening to you and all the guys later on.
Thank you very much for having us.
That's all we have time for this Incognito. We'll be listening to Patch Pilot play very shortly, and more bands coming up.
to follow. Cut ties and gravity takes hold. Kick a pebble down an empty street. Forget me when I'm slightly out of reach, slightly off the beaten track. I'll make it home, and I'll be fine if I remember all those lead to. stuck inside the box, just waiting for the key and locks to drop at my feet. Have the world shatter around me and pave the street. I'll make it home, and I'll be fine if I remember all roads lead to it's grown, cut ties, it's finally found its wrong. Get back, hit the ground running when you get on the right track. The road is in, but you don't see the signs. Reaching for a goal, but you never see a finish line. Hoping for a chance, take a risk, maybe then you'll find. Wheels may be shut, but doors they open wide. Take a chance to see all you got on offer. Maybe then you'll be walking from your daydream. Not just some runaway misdemeanor. I might just be your everyday daydreamer. Time is running out, but you can't hear the clock tick, 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 tick. Close the bar, make your choice quick. They'll say it matters, but only for tonight. Gotta choose a path, pick a road, take a leap of faith. Gotta hope to God that the lane that you chose is safe. Left, right, left, walking towards the light. Dreamer. orange beacon or red or red. The hell away from the monster and the girl in that tight denim short shorts. I know good type, stereotype, but damn girl, you turn it up, careful what you're trying to prove. I know good type. Ballroom, sees your access siren with your suspense like a shouting siren, or red or dead. The hell away from the creature in the eyes, past the lenses, supreme glasses. I know you type, stereotype, but damn girl, you turn it up, careful what you're trying to prove. I know you type, but you straight through your bodyguard. I see the girl from whom you so tight. But there's this one girl we talk all night long. Stereotype, but then girl, you turn it up, careful what you're trying to prove. I know you type, stereotype, but then girl, you turn it up.